Hi friends, subscribe to the Arijit official YouTube channel, share, like and comment, and don't forget to click the bell icon to get all notifications. Stay with us, support us, and keep watching the Arijit official YouTube channel.
Today we bring you the inspiring story of a visionary, Valmiki Hari Kishan, an entrepreneur, philanthropist and social innovator whose life work continues to transform both industries and communities.
Hi, this is Valmiki Hari Kishan. I come from Hyderabad, Telangana, southern part of India. I'm a holiday designer by profession and I do believe doing good in the world.
Born and raised in India, Valmiki Hari Kishan built a remarkable career over more than 2 decades in the travel, tourism and hospitality sector. Through his leadership, he founded Valmiki Tourism and became a respected name known for integrity, innovation and excellence.
I was really confused when I was doing my graduation. I did my graduation in commerce. And like 100 goats going to the school, I was one of them with no clarity in mind. Both parents were employed in the government sector. We were 7 siblings. All that parents were trying to do is giving the best nutritional food and shelter and possible education support. But at the end of the day, we were not too clear what exactly is our domain where we wanted to be expertise. The place where I come from is a place called Anantapur in Rayalaseema in the southern part of India and Andhra Pradesh, where the town is not much developed when it comes to the professional side or employability side. So we just went and did my graduation. But thanks to my father, who always knew my extracurricular activities right from my school days, then he told me to make a friendship with someone who don't speak your mother tongue, so that you can develop the universal language called English. That's how I picked up my language, even though I have done my 16 years of education in my mother tongue Telugu medium. So that created so many connections and contacts worldwide through pen friends. And one of my pen friend, I always quote this whichever podcast or whichever interviews I go. This pen friend of mine, her name was Despina. I used to call her as Debbie as a nickname. She was from Athens, Greece, who happened to be my pen friend. We used to exchange letters. I mean, those days there was no internet, there was no computers, there was no chatting, ultimately no cheating. So this is genuine friendship. When you write a letter, the letter takes almost 15 days to reach Greece, and she replies back another 15 days. So each communication used to take 1 month. I fell in love in writing letters. years, I fell in love in collecting postage stamps. This is what people say, the king of hobbies and hobby of kings. So the stamp collection made me to think global, act local, try to understand the socio-economical developments and the cultural differences from country to country when I was collecting the postage stamps. And this girl from Greece knew where my passion lies, because she has been corresponding with me for almost 8 years then. One day when I was with frustration, wrote a letter to her that I completed my graduation, working as a accountant in one of the local firms. So somehow I was not happy with my job. Then she replied me that I knew where your interest lies. There is an industry called travel and tourism and hospitality industry. Why don't you jump into this industry? Bolke, she sent me an application called IATA UFTA. In those days, the headquarters were in Geneva, in Switzerland, which you can do a correspondence course. So when I got the application, I was in cloud nine, tried my best to explore how do I apply at an international diploma. Once you have this IATA in your hand, you will be employed in the aviation sector. Then I never looked back. That's how I entered into this beautiful industry of industries called travel and tourism and hospitality industry. From then, I never looked back.
His journey took him beyond entrepreneurship into mentorship and education. Valmiki Hari Kishan has shared a long professional association with Dr. Suborno Bose, the chairman and chief mentor of IIHM, the International Institute of Hotel Management. The entire interview was filmed at the Indismart Hotel in EP Block, Sector 5, Bidhannagar. Both visionaries share a deep commitment to nurturing young talent and shaping the future of hospitality education in India and abroad.
I'm so glad to be hosted today at Indismart in Kolkata, the courtesy IIHM. I have been a proud member of FIIHM, where Dr. Bose, the visionary leader of hospitality industry, we often refer him as a hospitality evangelist, who has spread all over India by identifying the hospitality and tourism professionals, inviting them to FIIHM, which is a Federation of Hospitality Fraternity and International Hospitality Council from London. So he's working very closely with tourism professionals across India, and I am a proud part of this movement.
Together, they have inspired countless students to see hospitality not just as a career, but as a mission of service, culture, and human connection.
Actually, I'm not a hospitality veteran, but when it comes to travel and hospitality complements each other. So I am a IATA qualified, did my post-graduation in tourism management, and about 2 decades I have been in aviation and travel industry. Then I come across Dr. Bose when he was in Hyderabad, got an opportunity through one of my close acquaintance. Then from first day when I met the visionary leader, Dr. Bose, somehow I really fell in love with the passion he carries. There is a saying that whatever you do, when you start falling in love, and when people say you're mad at it, that is where the compassion comes from the heart, and you live for it. Then I decided that this is the man I should admire and continue to follow him as one of my role models. And from then I never looked back. It's almost 10 years I have known Dr. Bose, and I'm also a visiting faculty to most of his educational institutes across India. Today I'm proud to say I have visited almost all over the world, and still there are some countries in my bucket list. And now soon after this interview, I'm scheduled to catch my flight to Bhutan. So travel gives me fuel, not only to me personally, for every human. I strongly urge and recommend to often take up travel so that you get regenerated. So travel tourism industry molded me. The more you travel, the more humble you become. So I have spent almost 25 years in the travel and tourism and hospitality domain, working for corporate travel agencies, to the airline industry, to the non-air products like cruise liners. And today I have developed my own a small travel boutique in the name of Valmiki Travel and Tourism Solutions, based out of Secunderabad. We have a small team of experts who curate the tailor-made, customized packages for honeymooners or family bonding or a reunion of friends. We curate and we make sure that we give. We don't believe in ready-made itineraries that you stand and sit kind of packages. So we understand the interest of each traveler and curate what suits them. More than the budget, we will make sure that their passion towards, whether they are interested towards the beach locations, whether they are interested towards the mountains, or they are interested in the city breaks, we will try to understand their interest and try to give them possible options. I've created a lounge in my office where we try to play a few seconds of a video, a destination where the family is visiting. I always often tell, not the family head, father comes for a shopping to buy a package for the family. I always tell that why don't you bring your family, because this is a package which I am trying to curate to the interest of your family members. And so the wife, husband, children, they all come and sit and relax in our luxury lounge we created, and we play the a few seconds the destination video. The goosebumps are guaranteed. They get so excited that is this the place are we visiting? And when you are away from your home, you are in a foreign land, there is a different languages, different customs, different rituals. But today, the real professional skilled travel holiday designers are very limited. We are the only people whose hand is always like this, because we are here to serve, we are here to cater, and all industries personalities will come to us to take their breaks when they want to travel all around the world. So this is what I wanted to convey a message about the industry, what it has got to offer.
Valmiki Hari Kishan is a prominent figure in the Valmiki Group, which he directs, overseeing its various sectors, including overseas education and tourism. The Valmiki Group, established in 2001, is a professional and progressive organization focused on international education and immigration consultancy.
Valmiki Group is an institute by itself, founded by my proud brother Surya Ganesh Valmiki. He is the first entrepreneur from our family. Even though I worked almost 15 plus years for different brands, from the airline industry to the cruise industry to the travel. When I joined back Valmiki Group, I added a vertical called Valmiki Travel and Tourism Solutions. I have a small team of 8 members working for the Valmiki Travel, and we have got about 100 plus employees working for the entire group of Valmiki, because our parent company is into global education. When Indian students wanted to explore, for a higher education, when they wanted to go abroad, this is what the parent company does, the recruitment of Indian students in different institutes all over the world. And then we do have an academy called Gita, that is GITA. It's called GREIELTS TOEFL Academy, where we groom the students to get that proficiency in the English test, when Indian students often asked to undergo such kind of tests when they go different countries for their higher education.
Valmiki Hari Kishan also leads operations for the Valmiki Foundation, which, among its many initiatives, supports underprivileged children and founded the Valmiki Gurukul for orphans.
The tourism industry is a thing which you cannot bring a destination and showcase to the traveler, even though information is available plenty in online. But people get often confused when you see different reviews, because today the reviews are, you really don't know whether paid reviews or non-paid, because somebody is talking about positive, somebody is talking about negative. So millions of reviews when the traveler get confused. So we are here available, having proper updated information, so that my team, I always often tell my team that learning has to be there forever, because today unfortunately the youth, the moment the earning comes, the learning stops, which is not a right practice. So we often make my team to be learning from every new destination, so that they can teach back, or they can give information, adequate information, before a customer asks.
Beyond the world of business and education, Valmiki Hari Kishan's heart lies in humanitarian surveys. One of his most impactful social projects is the Egg Bank Initiative, a movement dedicated to eradicating child malnutrition through the power of a simple egg. The concept is beautifully straightforward, providing 3 boiled eggs per week to underprivileged children. Reports suggest that there are now over 100 egg banks operating from Kashmir to Kanyakumari, feeding children and inspiring similar efforts worldwide.
I'm happily married to Radha. Radha is her name. When you say my name is Valmiki Hari Kishan, Kishan is my given name. So what a better pair can be. My mother gave me best 2 gifts, giving life birth, and the second is finding Radha as my partner. She's from Karnataka, a place called Bellary, and she works for Airports Authorities of India in Hyderabad. When I was married her, she used to work for the Postal Department. Then when the journey started with me, by seeing a madman like me who always keep traveling, something inspired her. She wrote an exam, got into Airport Authorities of India, and she has been working for airport authorities and supporting me in every of my travel, looking after the family. I am blessed with 2 children. The elder one is my daughter, Lahari, who is pursuing her 3rd year of BTech in Hyderabad, and my son is in 10th standard. He's another unique personality, a blend of Radha and Kishan, trying to do a lot of experiments. I'm so happy and proud of my small family. I do have siblings. As I said, we are 7 siblings. And mother passed away. Dad is still living with us. He's about 86 years old. He loves teaching English to the children at Valmiki Foundation. So this is about my family, and life goes on.
For Valmiki Hari Kishan, leadership is not defined by profit but by purpose. Whether through global tourism, hospitality education with visionaries like Dr. Subharno Bose, or social change through the Egg Bank, he continues to prove that one person's compassion can ignite countless acts of goodness.
As I often say, travel and hospitality, or tourism and hospitality, complements each other. When a traveler takes a flight or a cruise or a car, visits a different city, you need a hotel to offer him with real hospitality sense where he's been provided a home away from home. When a concept called home away from home, that means you're creating a hospitality industry which is giving a homely atmosphere, whether it is a stay with a beautiful linen bed, or whether it is a food what your mom would have been cooking for you, or your better half must be cooking in a similar kind of a taste with a beautiful restaurant concept. So that's why we always say hospitality and tourism complements each other and they drive together. You cannot say with no hotels available when you travel, because the saying is good, be like a Roman when you are in Rome. But when it comes to food, the people often try to search their homely food or their native food, whichever country they travel in the world. At least one meal in a day, they prefer to have their food. So that's why today the demand of Indian restaurants growing like mushroom in all over the world. You know, in UK itself, can you imagine 3,500 Indian restaurants are doing amazing business. I often address the students of IIHM because they have been between four walls learning and kitchen. They are trying to expertise. And IIHM specialization is they often believe in industry institute interface programs by inviting tourism professionals like us interacting with the children, because the students today, as I often tell, the next generation lack patience. They want fast growth. I always urge students, womb to tomb, never stop learning. The moment you start earning, still constantly evolving in learning so that you are not left behind, because the industry is revolving in a rapid speed with a lot of innovation happening. When I say tourism is personal touch, this is one hand of your human, and Dr. Bose created Namaste is technology touch. A personal touch with a technology touch is what the artificial intelligence adding value to the hospitality industry, which Dr. Bose has realized well ahead of rest of the world and adopted whatever expensive it is, adopted and given to the students of IIHM, that this Namaste drives the artificial technology into the hospitality domain, adding value to the existing hospitality learning and practice. And I am sure a day is no longer closer that every hotel in the world will start utilizing the hospitality thesis or practices being developed with AI touch from the IIHM side, and the books what Dr. Bose has been passionate in writing and releasing for the benefit of students and the leaders of the industry.
His story reminds us that the smallest idea, even a single egg, can make a world of difference when powered by vision and empathy.
I'm a madman, people say. I'm so happy that, glad that people use a word called mad. Because once you go to extreme level of surrendering yourself, working 24/7 on this domain, falling in love with passion when you start working, this is an industry which is an enterprising industry. An introvert can become a storyteller. So what impressions you create among people, your smile is your logo, your personality, your attitude, your behavior is your brand, and what you talk and communicate, people will never forget. So I make sure every day is my birthday. So the way I get ready myself, I don't need to wait for a birthday to come to celebrate. I celebrate every day as my birthday. So wherever I move with whatever attire I like, I don't think what others think, how am I looking, but I love myself. I don't want to restrict my dreams to only 3 as such, but definitely there are plenty. But if you wanted to know 3, yes, one is I want to see the whole world. The second thing is I wanted to be one of early visitors to the moon one day, and even to the Mars the other day. This is going to be my second dream. And the third dream is I want to give the travel and tourism hassle-free to every common man, and visit and have life experiences by visiting, so that I wanted to create an institute by itself, creating larger employability and giving advantages for every fellow traveler to utilize my tools, so that they fulfill their dreams of visiting the world.
This was the story of Valmiki Hari Kishan, entrepreneur, humanitarian and the man behind the Egg Bank movement. If this story inspired you, please like, share and subscribe for more stories of people making a real difference.